Hello, good evening. Thank you, Anne-Louise. Thank you, people here at Shillelagh, my family and some friends, and the sweetest teddy bear of a guy back there. I forgot your name. Donnie! How could I forget that? All right. I've picked a few songs to share with you and some poetry that my mother wrote. She is in heaven right now, and so I'm going to bring her to life through her memoirs. But first, the only song I'll play on violin tonight, just for kicks, it's Stardust. If you know the words, you can sing it. I don't know the words. I forgot the penultimate note. That's the third to the last. For those of you who never had to learn what penultimate meant, or penultimate. Okay.
Another word for that.
Oh, third to the last? Could it be third to the last? Is that good enough for us? Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to perform now some songs that I didn't write. I will perform a song I wrote, but not right now. Alright, if you know it, then you'll know it. You can even sing along if you want. What's up, cat?
We got a good taker on the south.
Somebody knows it. Ha ha! From understand. Bright lights flashing in the window when the rain. Can you hear the sirens moan? White cat lying in the gutter in the rain. If you're walking home alone, don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning, and you will come What's that part? Okay, we went down low for that one. We're gonna go down even lower for this one, and then I will read the first poem of my mother's little anthology. Okay, please forgive me. I'm going to tune. I'm going to get down. I'm going to get down tonight. And you know what? I either need to like, sit or put my foot on something. I just realized. I can give up my guitar case. I can do that. God, it's not even registering. This is going to take a minute. Oh, really? How funny for the tuner to stop working now. Oh, no. I have a tuner. Okay. I have one too. I need to... Well, this will lead into my time. There goes that one song I wasn't sure about. You'll never know. Staying at home.
Sit up. She needs to sit up.
Yeah, she needs it.
I'm observing.
I can't believe that my tuner stopped working.
Huh?
Oh, wait.
I'll help you. I'll help you. If you leave, I'll help.
I can't believe that. Okay, well, that's a waste.
Believe it or not. Slow it down.
I'll go by ear. G-A-B-C-D.
Okay, that's all I need to know. No, well, I just don't want to serve another one. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know if somebody doesn't say anything.
This is something I have to do. I haven't did it in years.
Stop violin might help. Tuner's nice.
I used to have those friends.
I don't know where you describe those at. Because they started running pizza earlier, and I wasn't really looking at yours. They look different. So they came out of the street, different layout, whatever.
Oh, good, that was recorded. Fantastic. I'm going to watch that part over and over and over. Me and my big ideas. I like to do songs that challenge me. That's true. Okay. Great songwriter and unique artist, Miss Joni Mitchell. What? Am I in? Is it coming? Oh. So the battery goes out and now it doesn't even amplify.
Well, I've got a pickup.
I can't play another guitar.
I mean, I've got a bridge pickup.
What if we just kind of made that have... Dang. What a bummer. I was going to be throwing myself around here.
I mean, I've got this. It's really good.
Really? Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys are really patient. Like, what else are you gonna do? Throw tomatoes at me?
So you're not there. Alright, remind me, I had a black cat.
I sounded so good at home.
So,
I mean, everything was really good. I'm going for it anyway.
That's where we'll land. I saw a fire stubborn up above the Las Vegas sands. Wasn't the one that you gave to me that night down south between the trailer. Not the other one that you got measured on. Not the northern one that guides in the sailors. Oh, starlight, you got the love that I like. Alright, turn this crazy bird around. Shouldn't have gone on this flight tonight. Don't tune while you're playing. Everybody hates that. You got the touch so gentle and sweet, but you got that look so cynical. I can't talk to you, baby, it's so weak. Sometimes I think love is just mythical. But there's a heaven, down there's a town. Blackness everywhere and little lights shine. Blackness dragging me down. Come on, light a fire in this cold heart of mine. Oh, starlight, you got the loving that I like. Alright, turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have gone on this flight tonight.
We're in Turkey. They like this stuff. Those quarter notes, those 8 steps.
I'm drinking just champagne, got my headphones and I can't numb you out, can't drum you out of my mind. I'm singing goodbye, baby, baby, goodbye. Ooh, love is fine. Look off the flaps, down all the wheels. I hope you got your heat turned down, baby, but I hope that finally fixed you running more real. I hope it's better when we meet again, baby. Oh, starlight, you got the love that I like. Alright, turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have gone on this flight tonight. Woo!
Thank you very much. You should come to my apartment sometime. I sound amazing.
And now, hey, would you be so kind as to try to tune this?
While I read a poem. And does it built-in tuner work at all? I don't understand why it's not. But
I've got it.
if you could put it in standard tuning, that would be awesome. Wicked awesome. Anne Louise and I are gonna, my last song will be a duet. And that's gonna be really nice. It's piano and guitar and both our voices.
Lots of love.
And lots of love. Okay. My mother left our physical world 2 days before Thanksgiving 2009. And she had a really awesome spurt of incredible creativity and wrote a lot of poems. And this collection puts them in 5 different chapters, which are pretty awesome. And I'm going to work this year on putting them in digital form so that they can be shared. Okay? This one is called Secrets, from the chapter entitled Secrets. It's the first poem in the book. And my mom had a lot of challenges. She didn't have a great upbringing. So when she says she already started feeling anxiety and depression at 5 years old, I gotta believe her. This is memories of being a 5-year-old girl in a Boston tenement in 1938. It's called Secrets. I was a good little girl. I never told Mother about the long pink snake I saw hanging out of Daddy's pants, squirting yellow water into the toilet bowl, and how it turned and looked at me with its strange, slanted eye. I never told about the forbidden, unlit, winding stairs that led to a circle of light far, far up, and how I felt my way along the slimy walls until I almost reached the top. Then I realized the circle of light was the doorway to heaven, so I hurried back to our basement flat and hid behind the Davenport. I never told about the newspaper photograph I saw of the screaming man, naked, running, his skin hanging off like long strips of paper, everything behind him on fire, and the enormous burning blimp crumbling. After that, I prayed every night for God to spare me from such a horrible death. I never told about the time my older brother was sick and how I watched through a crack in the bedroom door, the strange man standing with Mother around his little wooden cot. I never saw my brother after that, so I knew he had gone through the circle of light at the top of the stairs. I never told about the giant rabbit on the front hall ceiling. Mother said it was a water spot, but I knew better. It hung there watching me, even in the bathroom, or in bed with the covers over my head. I knew the rabbit was waiting to snatch me up into the ceiling and eat me alive with its terrible, jagged fangs. I shook all over and couldn't swallow my food. I bit splinters of glass from my milk cup and chewed my nails until my fingers bled. I developed a stutter and was always constipated. But I was a good little girl, and I never told. That gives you a little idea of this person who is my mother. Yeah. And while she's tuning, speaking of my mother, I think I will do, because she's still working on that, a little song. No, it's a good time to do this. A little song. Thought I made a bunch of copies so you guys could sing along. Okay. If you are up for it, you can sing the bold part. And I'll sing it once and then it gets sung twice. And then so you can, you know, you'll hear how it goes. Oops. Yeah, there's no way I can stand and play the dulcimer, so that would be sitting. It might help. Okay, I don't claim to like be skilled, but trained. Neither was Joni Mitchell. She was skilled. She just wasn't trained on the dulcimer. All right. I'm faking it. I don't know how people play, like, how they set them up.
Way by the river so clear, the ladies were winding their way. When the pharaohs and the daughters stepped down to the water to bathe in the cool of the day. And before it was dark, she looked in the ark and found the sweet infant was there. And before it was dark, she looked in the ark and found the sweet infant was there. That's nice. And way by the water so blue, the infant was lonely and sad. She took him in pity and thought him so pretty, and it made little Moses so glad. And she called him her own, her beautiful son, and sent for a nurse that was near. And she called him her own, her beautiful son, and sent for a nurse that was near. And away by the river mother so clearly. She carried the beautiful child. To his tender mother, his sister and brother, little Moses looked happy and smiled. His mother so good, done all that she could to rear him and teach him with care. Her mother so good, done all that she could to rear him and teach him with care. And away by the sea that was red, so red, little Moses, the servant of God, while in him confided, the seas were divided, as upwards he lifted his rod. And the Jews safely crossed, while Pharaoh's hosts were down in the waters and lost. And the Jews safely crossed, while Pharaoh's hosts were drowned in the waters and lost. And away on a mountain so high, the last one he ever did see, with Israel victorious, his hope was most glorious, he'd soon all the Jordan be free. And when his labor did cease, he departed in peace and rested in the heavens above. When his labor did cease, he departed in peace and rested in the heavens above. All right. You shared a moment. Yeah, you did. Okay, that was it. You get one violin and one dulcimer, and that's it. You are so good to me. Tune my guitar. I'm gonna get big-headed henceforth. Guitar tech. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll stand again. It's more commanding. Right. Okay, and now, hi Marcus. Hi, I did a bunch of whisper counts over the past few days. Yeah. Whisper counts. You should show Hunter and Hannah.
Garlic bread and soup.
I really do think that actually really
Okay.
no,
You okay?
but using all the proper
My band is called Carl, and we are playing at Alex's Bar on the 9th, and I have wee little flyers. I play violin in that band. I don't play guitar, so when I do my own thing, I play a lot of guitar. We got the jukebox going. I mean, you know, my mom liked this song. Okay.
I was staring at the sky, just looking for a star to pray on or wish on or something like that. I was having a sweet fix of a daydream of a boy whose reality I knew was a hopeless to be had. And then a dove of hope began its downward slope, and I believe of a moment that my chances were approaching to be grand. But as it came down near, so did a weary tear. I thought it was for good, but it was just a paper. Hunger hurts, and I want it so bad, oh it kills. But I know I'm a mess that you don't want to clean up. I got to fold, cause these hands are too shaky to hold. Hunger hurts, but starving works when it costs too much to love. And I went crazy again today, looking for a strength to climb, looking for a little hope. Baby said he couldn't stay, wouldn't put his lips to me, and I failed to kiss as I failed to cope. I said, honey, I love you so good, don't everything, but he didn't get it. I thought he was a man, but he was just a little boy. Hunger hurts, and I want him so bad. Oh, please, 'cause I know I'm a mess that you don't wanna clean up. I got to focus these hands out, better to shake it a hold. Hunger hurts, but starving works when it costs too much to love. Hunger hurts, and I want him so bad. Oh, it is, and I know I'm a mess that no one wants to clean up. I got to focus these hands, better to shake it a hold. Hunger hurts, but starving works when it costs too much to love. And it does.
Yeah, you'd think I wrote that.
I know, I thought you did.
No. I didn't. That is the wonderful Fiona Apple, the only thing good since Nirvana. Aren't I funny? Is that funny to you?
There's a lot of music that's happened since.
I know. I'm teasing.
Including Carl.
Yeah. Okay, Carl and Fiona Apple. That's yeah. I'm just kidding. Okay. Now, funny enough, I had my mother's, poems to share, and they're just so depressing, Maybe I should just sing songs instead.
Yeah.
Guys, those are my sisters. They don't want to cry in public.
We have the book.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Isn't there a funny one?
Oh, yeah, there sure is. Okay, and in fact, I will, that's the one I'll read.
Okay.
There was a time when mental health care was hard to come by. It's probably still a problem, but especially for a woman, and my mother was born in '33, so she got bounced around to a lot of different doctors who just called her hysterical. Right? And, but a wonderful woman, and it could take me years to talk about her. So, one of the chapters from this book is called The Snake Pit, which has to do with her going into mental institutions. This one's called Dr. Bastard. She wrote this chapter in third person, and she calls herself Eleanor. So when you hear that, you know it's my mother. This is called Dr. Bastard. He practiced his own interpretation of Gestalt, insulting his patients until they were supposed to finally snap out of their self-pitying, attention-getting, manipulative ways and cure themselves by throwing things, shouting, screaming, sobbing, and calling the doctor obscene names. Dr. Bastard took particular pleasure in the latter. But he was the only psychiatrist on the ward who didn't practice shock therapy, and her husband knew that shock treatments caused almost as much brain damage as a lobotomy. Dr. Bastard spent hours every morning in his bathroom grooming himself and his perfect beard to resemble what he hoped was a youthful Freud, but any similarity ended there. During his first visit to Eleanor, he swaggered into the hospital room, glared down at her rigid on the narrow bed, assuming her savior had finally arrived, and shouted, "So, what the hell is wrong with you? Mommy and Daddy didn't show you enough love? Have you looked in the mirror lately? Why don't you get up and brush your hair? You may be able to fool your husband, but you can't fool me." Eleanor went into shock. Her skin turned clammy and cold, her fingernails purple. From somewhere deep within her came an unfamiliar voice, one that she had never heard before. It sounded like the voice of the devil in The Exorcist. "Fuck you," said the voice. "You cock-sucking, shit-eating piece of ass-wipe." Dr. Bastard was delighted. As he left the room, he flipped Eleanor off, saying cheerfully, "Fuck you too, bitch." That's my mom. Alright, well, I didn't want to make anybody cry. Okay. Okay, and now, who would guess I'm going to do a song that Diana Ross recorded? How do you do that on guitar? Let's find out. All right.
Probably just said it.
All right. I've only done these sitting down. Use the chair. Then I'll be less, what's that word?
Lord,
Commanding.
would be damned. Sisters.
Touch me in the morning, then just walk away. We don't have tomorrow, but we had yesterday. Wasn't it me who said that nothing good's gonna last forever? And wasn't it me who said let's just be glad for the times together? It must have been hard to tell me that you'd given all you had to give. I can understand your feeling that way. Everybody's got their life to live. Well, I can't say goodbye in the cold morning light, but I can't watch love die in the warmth of the night. If I got to be strong, don't you know I need to have tonight? When you're gone, till you're gonna need to lie there and think about the last time that you touched me in the morning. Then just close the door. Leave me as you found me, empty like before. Hey, wasn't it yesterday we used to laugh at the wind behind us? And didn't we run away and hope the time wouldn't try to find us? Well, didn't we take each other to a place where no one's ever been? Yeah, I really need you near me tonight, 'cause you'll never take me there again. Let me watch you go with the sun in my eyes. Well, we've seen how love can grow, now we'll see how it dies. If I got to be strong, don't you know I need to have tonight? Till you're gone, till you're gonna need to lie here and think about the last time that you touched me in the morning. Then just walk away. We don't have tomorrow, but we have the yesterday.
We are all so lucky here. We are all so lucky here. This is that was wonderful. I'm sorry. It's
No,
true.
you don't have to be sorry.
It's
It's a great song. It's totally
absolutely
epic.
wonderful. I'm
It's
sorry.
an
We're so
epic
lucky.
song.
A free concert. What the, you know.
Yeah. Okay. I do want to read one that she wrote for me. There's a bigger one that she wrote on my 24th birthday, and a smaller one she wrote when I was 17.
Which one is
But this is not in the book. Song for Becky. Or theirs. I celebrate your life. I celebrate your life is pretty epic. And I said that I would be doing this, so I'm going to do it. Page 67. How about that? I don't want that to be significant to anybody here except my sisters.
That's funny. 66. She just gave it.
Ah! Old! Actually, I made a deal with the devil. It's cool. I'm going to be around a long time. You should be on my good side. I know entities. Okay, I celebrate your life to my youngest daughter on her 24th birthday. I celebrate your conception, a miracle, since all the circumstances were stacked against you. That little tadpole must have had the speed of Mercury, the strength of Hercules, the determination of a Doberman devouring a postman's shoe. Your timing was completely wrong, 7th of 7, the next in line still in diapers, and my cycle indicating an impossibility to conceive. But that did not deter you. You insisted upon being born. She was only 33 when I was born. Well, I'm worn out. Hey, it's John Potty, everybody. Okay, so the part you missed is I was a miraculous conception. Okay, now, I celebrate your birth. You were punctual, quick, a short labor as labors go, the pain strong, but over soon, and tolerable, thanks to a saddle block and the sound of your reassuring, healthy cry. They laid you across my abdomen while they cut the cord. I felt your warmth even through the numbness. You had finally arrived, and by your strong kicking you were making it perfectly clear that you intended to be, though last, most decidedly not least. I celebrate your infancy, a gift to me and your siblings, a source of continual pleasure, even with the mounds of diapers and late-night feedings. I still have that problem. Your first sneeze caused delighted surprise for brothers and sisters who had forgotten that babies did such human things. You were often the centerpiece of our dining room table as you performed your many clever feats, a belch, a fart, a toothless grin. I'll be there soon enough. A gurgle translated by your 4-year-old brother to mean mommy, daddy, bottle, and cookie. I celebrate your toddler years. You seemed to sense my badly timed illness and entertained yourself with books and toys and hours of Big Bird and Cookie Monster. By the time you were 2, you knew how to read, and you asked nothing of me, not even food. Alone in the house, except for bedridden mother, you waited patiently for someone to feed you, and you shared yourself with me when older, wiser people had long since run out of things to try. I clung to you like a life preserver and sang you lullabies and old folk songs until I finally made my way to solid ground. I celebrate your childhood. You were almost always happy, putting to rest my terrible guilt that my illness had ruined your life. Everything interested you. Snails, trails of ants, caterpillars nibbling on leaves, even the half-dead potato bugs our family dog dragged in. You had a great aversion to having your long hair brushed, but none whatsoever to dirt. You and your brothers were Spanky, Alfalfa, and Darla, dressed in baggy shirts and pants and funny hats, barefoot throughout the summer and brown as chestnuts from the sun. But every Sunday, in a pretty dress, your shining hair ponytailed with matching ribbons, you transformed yourself into a Norman Rockwell painting. You learned early that you could have the best of both worlds. I celebrate your youth. Even with its griefs and fears, you frightened me with your stubbornness, your determination to choose your own friends, your rejection of anyone's values but your own. Your too soon woman, a couple of grunts over there, your too soon woman beauty that you were oblivious to, but men 3 times your age were not. That was a problem. I wanted to lock you in a closet, send you to a convent, handcuff you to me till you turned 18, but I had to let you go. You would have anyway. And you were obviously meant to return, because you did. I celebrate your womanhood, the blooming of your vast potential, gifted as you are with your father's music and intelligence, my open-mindedness and your own individuality and passion for everything life has to offer. Your outrage with the ignorance and cruelty of others, your frustration that you alone can light so small a candle, your impatience to fulfill whatever it is to be your destiny, make you a cat on a hot tin roof. You are a whirlwind whenever you enter a room. This is my mother, okay? I didn't write this. This is what she feels. Thank you. You are a whirlwind of energy when you enter a room. Atoms of Atoms of energy explode from you like fireworks. But the candle that you light is not a small one. Nothing about you is except your height. Your future lies before you like an Olympic torch, waiting for you to pick it up and run with it. The torch is heavy, but its flame is eternal and beautiful, like you. Your mom is a good woman.
Ken. Oh, hi. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Thanks. And now what?
Sabbath.
Sing a song.
Oh, JT's here. He's the one who said it. Oh my God, look at I'm such a monkey. I'm such a monkey. I just did it without even thinking.
Were you going to sing it?
Yeah.
All right, do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Please, please, please. Oh, yeah. Yes.
I don't know how far I can
When I first met you, I didn't realize I can't forget you or your surprise. You introduced a new belief, and soon the world will love you sweetly. Oh yeah, now.
Short version?
I've never tried this.
That's almost done as yours.
That's me too. Your job is done here.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought somebody had a request, but maybe nobody did. Maybe it was just me trying to make excuses for the songs I chose. Why would I need to do that? And now I'm even going off my list. I'm going off my list. Because all the songs I choose are so, yeah, they're just so emotional. Emotional. So I'll go for a less emotional song. What time is it?
Don't worry about it. We have nowhere to go.
What? 9:42. Are you kidding? That's amazing. Ooh, when should we stop? Like
At 10.
All right.
no. What was all that tuning then too? Okay. Here's a song whose intro I'm not gonna play. I'm just not gonna.
Oh, it's so funny to be seeing you after so long, girl. With the way you look, I understand that you were not impressed. But I heard you let that little friend of mine take off your party dress. I'm not gonna get too sentimental like those other sticky valentines, 'cause I don't know if you were loving somebody. I only know it isn't mine. You can take it. Addison, I know this world is killing you. Addison, my aim is to. Well, I see you've got a husband now. Or did he leave your pretty fingers lying in the wedding cake? You used to hold him right in your hand, but he took all that he could take. Sometimes I wish that I could stop you from talking when I hear the silly things that you people say. I think somebody better put out the big light, 'cause I can't stand to see you this way. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Allison, my aim is true. Aim is true. My aim is true. My aim is true.
Thank you very much.
So maybe I have time for just a couple more.
Yeah, you want to record yourself?
Oh,
Or I can
sure.
afford it. Like I did when
I was gonna do this big old ballad. I guess I could do whatever I
Which
want.
ballad?
do it.
Ooh, I know. Before that, this was by the request. Okay. This is the first song I ever wrote lyrics and a melody to. And I have to give credit where credit is due. Do rhymes with poo. It's Poohead. Poohead wrote this song. Which Poohead? My friends want to know. The heroin addict clown. Not the redheaded clown.
Not many people.
Woo!
Not many people have had 2 clowns in a row.
Oh, there was someone in between.
Oh, 3 clowns? You had 3 clowns? Boyfriends, really?
All at once.
Clown and a half.
Kiss the ground, no sky today to hold me down.
I need a pick. This is why being in a band is really good for me. I can't pull any of this shit. No stopping. So come on the 9th. I got flyers right there. Come to Alex's Bar on the 9th and see me not stop. See me go. Hey. Oh wait, there's somebody who knew Ted. Sorry. 2 people. 4 people.
How could there be 4 people who know her clown boyfriend? I just don't understand this. He's not the clown boyfriend. Oh, he's the
Because
non-clown boyfriend.
Buddy played in a band. Both of you played in a band with him. Oh God.
This one's for Ted.
I created him.
I think you did.
Sorry.
Thanks a lot. My family hates you.
You're on the bad list.
Follow my mustache blog.
I kiss the ground, no sky today to hold me down, except for permanent doubt. All is not well, except for my aching head. All is not well. Oh, then why? Oh, I'm not believing in the sky today, my aching head lay me down in my last bed. No sky today, my aching head. The world may have to without me live. I kiss the ground, no sky today to hold down. I kiss the ground, no sky today to hold me. Oh.
There's 6 strings. It's so easy to hit the wrong one. It was the right one. Victor Wooten says you're only a half step away from the key. And he's right. How much time do I have? Okay. 10 minutes. Well, I want to make sure that we are doing our thing. So how about I do maybe one more? One more, and then we do our thing together. How's that?
Fine.
Wow, I did all those already. Okay. So since I did the ones I planned, what should I do now? Any requests?
We want to have Bob Dylan's.
Oh, I like that one. I do like that one. I'll be right with you. Okay, great album, Nashville Skyline. If you don't have it, even if you don't like Dylan, I recommend it because it's good.
It's the album for the
It's for people who don't like Dylan, right? It's true.
She would always stay, but I was cruel. I treated her like a fool. I threw it all away. Once I had mountains in the palm of my hands and rivers that ran through every day. What I had until I threw it all away. Love is all there is. It makes the world go round. Love and only love, it can't be denied. Yeah. No matter what you think about it, you just won't be able to do without it. Take a tip from one who's tried. So if you find someone who gives you all of her love, take it to your heart, don't let it stray. For one thing is certain, you will always be a hurting if you throw it all away.
That's a song someone will be singing soon. So, hey, should we do it? Should we do our last song? Okay, this is nice. This is real nice. This is specifically for the final song because it is the most
Important.
sunny. It's sunshiny. This is a sunshine song. And this is our debut of this song. I just learned it Tuesday.
What is it, Becky?
It's a Beatles song.
The Beatles song.
I don't have to tell you.
You don't know.
I mean, I could tell you. But you'll know it as soon as you hear it.
Okay.
Surprise us.
I will. Don't look at me.
Where's she got?
Yeah, stop looking.
Can't see that.
I chose this song for its lyrical content and meaning.
Oh, it's going to be a silly one. Not heavy or deep, no.
Yes, I will.
All right.
I met Anne Louise at Casting Hall.
Yeah.
Hannah, Marcus, I missed your recital. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And I hope I see you April 9th.
May 9th.
I hope I see you May 9th of this year and April 9th of 2014. That would be so cool. So try to remember. Okay, here we go.
Where will you be May 9th?
And here's little flyers
At
at
Alex.
Alex's bar.
Yes,
Alex's, yeah. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3.
One day you look to see I've gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Someday you'll know I was the one, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And now the time has come, and so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend, in the end you will know. Oh, one day you'll find that I have gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. But tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And now the time has come, and so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend, in the end you will know. Oh, one day you'll find that I have gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun.
Thanks for inviting me to do this, and thanks for being here, and thank you. Thank you.
Everyone, Rebecca Lynn, give us a
All right, thank you everyone so much for coming to Open Mic at Shillelagh. We're here every week, and next week the featured artist is Rodney Detox.
Yeah, Rodney.
Yeah, it's like him and some other guy, and it's gonna be awesome.
She's the consummate host.
Very specific.
It's gonna be so good.
You mean
It should be retox.
give me some other
Detox, yeah.
Turn this down so I can help you.
Daisy's coming.
It's all done right.
Oh my god! He was pretending to tell Ted that
Pretending.
if somebody really hated me, that's what would happen. Is they would tell Ted Atterbury that I sang one of his songs in public.
Okay.
But everyone come back next week.
I'm in trouble now.
These guys follow you around.
They got an army.
Oh look! I got a mustache. That's so cute. I like it.
Oh, shoot, I don't know.
Let's open for food.
Lou, where can a man get food?
And impress a
Holy
lady.
moly.
That's
Holy
true.
moly's open till midnight.
And impress a lady.
Oh, impressive.
JT's no lady.
A less hot lady than JT.
Oh wow.
You know there's a free show at...
Oh, really?
Starts at 11. In the annual stand, there's Cycle Hall. Yeah, they have it every month, every 2 months. And